Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and wow, welcome to beautiful Liberia, Costa Rica. I had a very long day today to get here. I talk about it in my previous vlog, but obviously it is so worth it for this layover. Can we for a second here just appreciate this beautiful sunset? I mean, my goodness, it does not get more beautiful than this. I have actually been up since 3 a.m. this morning, and it is currently 6 p.m. here in Costa Rica, which means back home in Philly, it's actually 8 p.m. So I am starting to get a little bit tired, a little bit like delulu, just because I know that I need to sleep before I take a shower and order some room service in. Although this resort does have some nice restaurants, I just do not have the energy in me to go out. So I think I'm gonna order room service in tonight. But anyway, back to my point. I wanna show you guys around this hotel room before I do all of that. And then in the morning, we'll actually get to go out and explore, see the sights, hopefully go to the beach and the pool, whatnot. It's gonna be a great time. So here we have what I think is a king size bed. And then next to the bed, we have those big, beautiful windows. In front of the bed, we have a TV, and this quote right here says, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it." Ferris Bueller. We have a couch right there next to the bed, and then over there's like a little mini bar area. Toilet is in there, nobody wants to see that. And then can we just take a second to look at this giant hallway in this room going into the rest of the bathroom? And then we have this huge mirror right here. There's another mirror right here. You guys, I was freaking out when I first saw, oh, whoops. Oh, I'm trying to turn the light on in here. Maybe it doesn't. Oh my gosh, sorry, that was probably really annoying. But anyway, the shower in here is incredible. It's like a whole room. So the shower head is right there, and then, I mean, I could even sit right there if I wanted to. Like, this is so nice. Okay, so I looked around my room for at least 10 minutes trying to find the room service menu, and finally I was like, I just need to call them because I cannot find it anywhere. Come to find out, she tells me you can order room service from the TV. That is so cool. This is fancy, and every hotel should do this. This is so nice. The introvert in me is like so happy right now. Okay, it's funny because I'm what I would consider an introverted extrovert. So I am an extrovert, like I can talk a lot. As you all know, I probably talk your ear off on my YouTube channel, and like when I'm really comfortable with someone, I can talk a lot. But by the end of the day, my social battery is out and I don't really want to talk to people or go out. Like, this is just absolutely wonderful. Okay, what am I in the mood for? Am I in the mood for like a burger, a grilled cheese sandwich, or pizza? I couldn't decide if I wanted pepperoni or margarita pizza, so I got both, and then who knows, maybe I'll wake up in the middle of the night for a snack. Everybody, so I slept great last night. I must have been just so tired because as soon as my head hit the pillow, I knocked out. I tried to read some of my book, and I think I was able to read like 2 pages before my head started doing this thing, you know, where you're like nodding off and falling asleep. And I slept through really loud like live music and karaoke going on outside. So yeah, I really needed to sleep, but I just changed into my bathing suit. It is currently 5:57 a.m. I woke up really early because of the 2-hour time change, but I figured, hey, we're only here until around 11 a.m. so I'm gonna try to make the most of it. So I'm going to put on my cover up and then we can head down to the beach. But it was seriously so cool just waking up to the sounds of the wildlife outside. There are birds everywhere, and I even saw a monkey in the van yesterday, like coming into the resort. I didn't get a video of it, but I saw one, so I'm wondering if I'll get to see more today. I am walking right now to the pool and beach area, but I honestly feel like I'm never going to make it just because I keep stopping to admire just how lush and beautiful it is here. Just hearing the sounds of the birds and the wildlife and seeing all of the plants and the trees and the mountains, I can't stop. Like, it is just so beautiful and so serene and just such a peaceful morning too. Wow, I found the pool and there's like no one out here, probably because it is so early in the morning. This is so pretty. I found the beach. It is beautiful. It's very unique. It's a black sand beach. I've seen a few black sand beaches in my lifetime. The first time I saw one was in Iceland. It was the Vik Black Sand Beach, I believe is what it's called. And unfortunately, I did not have a YouTube channel at the time that I went on this trip. I went on that trip to Iceland right after I graduated college. It was kind of like a graduation present to myself. And then the second time that I saw a black sand beach was in Hawaii, and it was beautiful. I was there on a vacation with my family, and now I'm seeing a black sand beach here in Costa Rica. Like, look how cool this sand is. And then right over there, you can see the water. Look at that view. Wow, there is just nothing more peaceful than an early morning, walking along the sand, my feet in the water. I'm pretty sure there have been studies done on how being near a body of water really just grounds you. It makes you feel peaceful. And I think that's why every time I come to a beach, every time I'm near even a lake or just any body of water, oh my gosh, I am just like so at ease. So that is a big travel tip that I have for you guys, is the next time you go on a trip or a vacation, pick one day out of the trip, just one, and wake up as early as you possibly can. Watch the sunrise. Try to be the first to the beach, because it is so worth it to be out here and to not be surrounded by so many other people too. I know it's hard. It's really hard getting yourself to wake up and to get out here and to see the sights, but it's so worth it, especially when you are on a trip, and especially if you're in like a very touristy destination, because sometimes you feel like, man, I just never get to actually see the sights because I'm constantly surrounded by other people. But I promise you, if you can just tell yourself to wake up a few hours earlier that one day, you can take a nap later, it is going to be so worth it. Because some of my favorite moments are moments like this, where it's just me and nature, and that's it. I have a question, if anybody knows the answer. So along this beach, I've seen a lot of these little hills with holes in them. Does anybody know what these are? Are they like little houses for crabs? I'm doing my best to walk around them, and I haven't stepped on a single one, but there are so many. So I'm just curious if any of you know what these are. I've been meandering and honestly just wandering around for almost an hour now, so I am starting to get hungry. I think I'm gonna try to go find a place to grab some breakfast. I just got to breakfast, and I thought there was a breakfast buffet, but I honestly could not figure out where it is, so I'm just eating at one of the restaurants right now. But you guys, I'm the only one here. It's like kind of freaky, but I looked outside and they're definitely open, and there's like, you know, waiters and waitresses in here and whatnot. So anyway, I guess it's just me dining by myself today, which is totally fine. But I just got some green juice, so let's try that. Oh, that is good. That is so fresh. Yum. The first thing I got was an energy bowl, and it's very similar to an acai bowl. Has granola, different fruits in it, chia seeds, and I just took a bite of some of the chia seeds, and oh my gosh, was it so good. That is sweet, but like a natural sweetness, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't taste like just pure sugar, it just tastes like fruit sherbet. That was so good. You guys, so I was walking back to my room after breakfast and I cannot believe this. There are wild monkeys behind me just hanging out and they're crawling all over this tree, and I even see some babies. Oh my gosh, this is just the coolest thing ever. I just finished getting ready. All I have to do now is put on my uniform because unfortunately my time here is coming to an end. But the good thing is it is go home day. So today we have 2 flights. We're going from Liberia, Costa Rica to Miami. And then I think we have like 2 hours in between flights. And then once we get to Miami, we will wait 2 hours and then board our next flight home to Philadelphia. Costa Rica is really a country that I absolutely want to get out and explore more of. I feel like every time I get a layover here, I just have so much fun and I just get like a little taste of the country, which also, I mean, that's like one thing that I love about my job is I get to go to these different places around the world and I get a little taste of the destination. And sometimes that little taste I feel like is enough. And then there's other times like places like here where I'm like, wow, I really, really want to get out. I want to see all of the wildlife, the waterfalls, all of the really fun and cool stuff to do. So if you have been to Costa Rica, if you live here, if you've vacationed here, if you have any recommendations, please let me know and put them in the comment section below, because I was actually texting my younger sister Alicia this morning and I was saying one of these years for our annual sister trip, we have absolutely got to come here. Oh my gosh, my camera is actually dying, so I'm going to take this as my cue to get dressed and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye, Costa Rica. Hopefully I'll be back again soon. Hey everyone, so clearly, as you can tell, I am back home from Costa Rica. I've actually been home for a few weeks now. I talked about it in one of my previous vlogs, but I came home from that trip and then I had a few days off and then unfortunately I had the flu. But I am feeling much better now. My voice is still a little bit scratchy, but I feel fine. I'm not contagious anymore, whatnot. So I'm good to go back to work, and today is actually my first day back on reserve and I do have a trip tonight. So you guys will just have to stay tuned for that. But before I get ready to head out the door and go on my trip, I wanted to just say thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because I would love to see you again in future content. I hope that you all are having a fabulous day and I'll see you next time. Bye.